Good evening, Portals of the Light, and welcome to another edition of Derios' Eerie Endorsements, a series where I talk about games that are perfect for playing around Halloween time. The game we're going to look at today is Night Terrors on the Nintendo Switch, Steam, and I think it might be on mobile? Well, the game feels like it was designed to be a mobile title. Anywho, I'll be looking at the Nintendo Switch version for this video. So, what is this game? Developed by Freak Zone Games and published by Nicholas in 2017, Night Terrors is an endless runner where you play as a knight, obviously, and try to slash your way through a variety of eerie enemies, all while trying to stay alive, avoiding obstacles, and getting the best score you can. If you lose all your hearts, or miss too many enemies in a row, it's game over. So try your best to stay alive and execute everything in your path. There are power-ups you can occasionally collect to make your monster slaying a bit easier, but be careful, you'll lose them upon taking damage. The controls are very simple. Press any of the face buttons to attack, and press any of the direction buttons to jump. You can also press it repeatedly to fly. This game can also be played with touch controls in handheld mode. Tapping the left side of the screen jumps, and tapping the right side of the screen attacks. More evidence that this was supposed to be a mobile title. Besides the standard normal mode, there's also 4 other game modes you can unlock and play. Those being Endless Night, where the rules are a bit more strict and it's easier to game over. Flight Terrors, where the ground is all spiked, you have to fly through these obstacles, quite similar to Flappy Bird of all things, and take out mostly flying enemies. You also don't get penalized if you miss one here. K-Type, which similar to Flight Terrors has a ground of spikes, and you shoot a knife whenever you attack, making this mode play like some kind of shmup. Did someone say shmup? Yeah, you'll get your turn later. Last but not least is Nightmare, where if you get hit once or miss a single enemy, that game is over.
This is a real nightmare.
The extra modes help add a bit of variety, and I appreciate that. The visuals are very nice. It's a creepy aesthetic done in a style inspired by 8-bit home computers such as the ZX Spectrum. And though the soundtrack is a little on the shallow side with only 5 songs, well, there's not much game here, so I guess that's to be expected. But they're pretty good listens. The composer, RushJet1, certainly did a fantastic job here. Give it a listen if you're into chip tunes with high energy. And that's pretty much everything Night Terrors has to offer. I know this game may not seem like much, but for its price tag, I'm surprised by how much I got out of it. Although, technically I got it for free since it was gold points when it was on sale. I'm not saying this title is a must play or something, but if you think you'd have fun with a game like this, the asking price isn't too high. And that's another spooky title down. I hope my overview of this game was enough to make someone interested. I'll be off getting stuff ready for the next one. So thank you for watching, stay safe, and happy Halloween!